everyone, and welcome to Plotty Time, the podcast where we three gamers discuss video game stories in detail with all the necessary information. On one side of the table, we have Chump Slap.
The neighbors have been saying there was a man with a slightly crazed yet focused demeanor standing for a long time in my hedge, neck pivoted to my window.
The other side of the table is Dr. Syintist.
That just doesn't happen. You don't walk into a meeting and say, bugs.
My name is Poppascotch, and as I always say, Sergeant Maka has asked us to meet him here. He said he's got a plan. Unfortunately, his plan didn't involve telling us where in the botanical gardens he was going to be, so big area to cover. Welcome to Plotty Time.
40 eggs?
That's a big fucking pile of garbage.
I'm the farting demon in this relationship.
I'd be an awesome rich person.
You're both just an embarrassment.
God, I'm awesome.
We're talking Tom Hanks and his vehicle.
Yeah, I had my finger in my mouth waiting for you to finish.
You gotta get 4 balls or something.
Dick piercing?
No, you know damn well I'm fucking that demon.
It's still sexy. How could that be close and not be
Yeah, I'll
right?
just kill some random dude.
If you want cheese, you get a milk.
You're waiting for me.
No, I can hate on it. It sucked. Boners.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Plotty Time, sponsored by those fucking Costco sheds. Don't buy them. Don't buy the kit. You're not going to save time or money. Just buy it prefabricated or have someone else build it. Don't do it.
Okay, I was
Don't
going
do
to
it.
ask if it was
Don't do
you
it.
not being able to build it,
Oh,
or if it was some inherent flaw in the product, but it's you not being able to build it.
No, it's the product.
No, it's the product. I've read
No.
reviews.
It
I don't think you have.
man, I was like, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be like a big Lego project, and at the end, I'll have a fucking shed. This will be great.
Yeah.
And I almost lost my marriage. We were just yelling at each other. It was awesome.
Well, why did you, first off, you do it by yourself.
You can't.
There was no way it was happening by myself. I tried.
You pay me, I'll come down for a day and build it for you.
Okay, well, it's done now, and
Oh, you got it done?
it's a lifetime branded shed. It took us yesterday. We were working from 11 till 7:30,
Wow.
and then today we got out there and we were there from 10:30ish till 3:30,
Wow.
That's
and then I got a shower, shoved food in my face, and showed up here.
that's 15 hours to build.
Dude, it's done though, and everything's moved in it.
Well, that's good. That's one. Hey,
Yeah,
you're still
I wanted
married.
to do it. Still married, as far as I know. But yeah, it would just buy the completed shed. But that's enough about shed talk. How about you, Dr. Syintist? What have you been playing, watching, doing? What's going on with you?
I wish I had a shed.
I got a shed I don't
It's
use.
a sweet shed.
What did I watch? I watched this movie called The Hollow.
The Hollow.
The Hollow. It's about these two girls. They're going to visit their aunt, cousin, something on an island. And they go there and they get to the ferry. And the guy's like, nobody's on the island. They all left. The storm's coming. I'm like, well, we want to go anyway. He's like, all right. And he takes them there. And everybody's gone. And apparently there's this monster chasing around, killing people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Is it
it's pretty bad.
Is everyone in it Irish, or am I looking at the wrong movie?
Oh, you're probably looking at the wrong movie. It's 2015.
The Hollow.
The Hollow.
Family who moved into a remote mill house in Ireland finds
No,
themselves
that's
in
not
a-
it.
Oh, damn.
That was
So
also
it's a different
2015?
The Hollow from 2015? Okay. Or
A
am I
strange
spelling
creature is
hollow?
killing people one by one. The only way to survive is from the creature to hide until dawn.
I'm going to take your word on it. So it wasn't great.
Yeah. The dialogue was terrible. The acting was terrible. All
I have a
around
question
bad
for you.
movie. Don't watch it.
Did it look like a real production, or was it like...
No, it
Amateur
looked like a
looking.
real production, but
Okay.
it does say it's a TV movie.
That explains it.
I can't even find the one that you were talking about, Poppascotch.
That's the only
I
one
don't
that comes
know.
up for me.
Yeah. Directed by Corin Hardy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, with what's her name in it. Can't get to where the hell.
This one's Sheldon Wilson, director. How do we not have the same IMDb?
Don't know, man.
Whatever.
I'm going the Sheldon Wilson route.
Good. At least it's removed from your IMDb and you'll never see it.
Okay.
Now I want to because you said it sucked.
It
The
may
hollow.
have been
oh,
good.
I wasn't spelling hollow correctly.
How do you spell it wrong?
H-A-L.
I spelled it
That's hollow.
H-A-L-L-O-W. I'm sorry.
I say the same
This is-
word for both.
This is my boner. I didn't know hollow and hallow.
Yeah, me neither.
Both
This,
existed.
we learned something today.
Well, then
what
what's
do you
a
call
holler?
things that are empty? Aren't they hollow? They're two
Yeah.
different words. They have different meanings.
All right, we fucking were stupid, all right?
You are.
Dylan Playfair's in this. He's
Yeah.
from...
Yeah, he's all right, but the rest of it's bad. It's probably bad writing because the parts he does are pretty bad too. But
Letterkenny. There it is. I couldn't think of the show.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, don't watch it. Let's stop talking about it. What else did I watch?
Okay.
I watched the first couple episodes of X-Men 97.
Is that a cartoon?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm out of the loop on it.
It's kind of,
Is it new?
yeah,
Why do they call it 97?
because it's following the animated series.
Which ended in 97?
May have started in 97. I don't know. I don't know specifics. It's all right if you like X-Men cartoons.
I did
Okay.
like the cartoon back in the day.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I'm enjoying it. There's a lot of right-wing backlash at it and making the X-Men woke. So it's always good to watch.
No.
Weren't they always a metaphor?
Yeah. But,
What the fuck
things
is-
go
Yeah,
over
all right.
people's heads.
Well, there's outrage for everything. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could
There was
just
a
say
great.
that.
Did we talk about the tweet on this podcast? I saw the one where there was a guy saying that the original Star Wars was like a metaphor for Vietnam, and then another like a right wing guy's like, "Don't bring your politics into movies. Star Wars is great." And then there's a pause, and he's like, "If it even was a Vietnam metaphor, that would mean America's the empire." It's like, dude,
Wow.
someone missed the point.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It was great.
But yeah, Hollow sucked, X-Men good.
All right, man.
What did I play?
Yeah.
I played a Chump Slap classic,
Slaughterhouse.
Elden Ring.
Van Brace.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he did talk about that a lot.
I don't know if you talked about it a
Well,
lot.
at least twice.
It was all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you like that kind of game, you'll like it. It's kind of easy.
Well, for some.
And
The
spoiler.
Anti-Dark Souls?
Oh, it's not that hard.
No, it's not.
At the end, you can bring like 3 people with you, like 3 characters that you just like hire to come with you.
Okay.
And at the end, the main boss kills them and resurrects them to fight against you. That was the only hard part because I had awesome guys and they were fucking me up.
Yeah, that was pretty neat. You didn't see that coming.
No, not at all. And I just ruined it for anybody who's going to play it.
Well, I wasn't going to play it.
So go into the
Should
last.
we bleep it out? Should we just put air horns over that?
Yeah. Go to the last level, bring the shittiest character with you.
Okay.
Although it might be
I'll
hard
keep
getting
that part, but I'll air horn the first part.
There you go.
I did say spoiler.
Yeah, you still have to go through the whole level before you get to the boss, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably won't get there with shitty people.
No.
And then I started playing this game called Battle Chasers. It's a turn-based RPG. It was fun, but there was just way too much animation and like slow combat that I just put it down.
Yeah.
I played it for about 4 hours. I probably actually played it for about an hour and 15 minutes.
Are they like storm chasers? They go to different battles?
No, it's just called Battle Chasers.
Oh, that would be cool.
But like every time you do a skill, it'd be like a 15-second animation.
You couldn't turn them off.
No.
Yeah.
And like every time battle starts, it's like 20 seconds of like the people gathering in the right spot. And it was just, oh.
Who has the seconds, man?
I don't. It made the good game almost unbearable. It is unbearable. I put it down.
It makes me think of like the days of Nintendo. Like there were definitely Nintendo games that I rented and I spent that $3 or $4 on of my own money, whatever it was. I played for like a half hour and was like, this is too hard, or this sucks, or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that just like this is the modern day equivalent of it?
Yeah. It's not even that. There's a lot of games I pick up and just put down right away because either the battle system sucks and I can't get into it right away, or
You can't even take this game back to the store and say it didn't work.
no.
Get a new one.
I'm sure I got it on discount.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah. It was fun for about the 1/3 of the actual playtime I got. But that's all I did, Poppascotch. Why don't you play? What did you play, watch, do, besides building a shed for 2 weeks?
Fucking shit. It was 2 days. Anyway, I watched, I think, yeah, I'm going to go from worst to best.
Oh, okay.
There's 6 things to talk about.
Jesus Christ.
Yo,
A couple
cut it
there's-
down. Cut it down.
2 of them are just classics we're going to bowl right through.
That's
But the first one that blew, have you guys ever seen The Last Broadcast?
No.
Is that the
Okay.
zombie one?
Yes. That doesn't have zombies in it?
Yeah, it's just the guy in the radio station.
Oh, wait, I saw that, I thought.
No. That's Pontypool.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
That's Pontypool, and the one with that I talked about last week is the Cleansing Hour with the fake exorcisms on the YouTube channel.
That's a good
Right,
one.
right.
Is this the 1998 last broadcast?
Yes. So it was there. Okay, sorry. It was the Jersey Devil. It wasn't zombies. I apologize. It's like a found footage Blair Witch style looking for the Jersey Devil in the Pine Barrens in New Jersey. So
Found
you hear
footage?
the description. Yeah, you're like, okay, maybe.
Yeah, sounds
It's
good.
98, too. That's right around the start of it.
It was just so slow, and they never find anything.
Everybody goes home bored.
Maybe. I mean, I think if like I made this as a high school project in '98, I'd be like, this was great.
Yeah.
But like it's too slow. There's not enough going on. It's just people talking, like people who can't really act that well because it's their friends and stuff. But they made a full movie. God bless them. Good for them.
All right.
Just-
Yeah.
you
Wow.
can skip it.
I don't know if this is actually true, but it said it was the first film to be filmed, edited, and screened entirely digitally. No film.
That's interesting.
Shot for just $900.
That explains it.
Yeah, it does explain it. I mean, it may be.
It is 98.
Yeah. Well, it's
I'm
got a
trying to think,
5.2.
Yeah, this one guy says it's a brilliant film. I don't care what anybody says. All right, I'm gonna just ignore it if it starts with that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
I would say skip this one. I got better recommendations.
Okay.
Next one, we got classic Stephen King, souped up on cocaine, just banging out 80s novels. This one is Graveyard Shift.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Classic.
It's all right.
I thought, I'm in the all right group. There's other Stephen King movies I just like a lot more.
There's
You know
a
what
lot
I mean?
I don't like too.
Yeah, there are. There are some stinkers in there. But usually even with the stinkers, I'm like, whatever. Like, I don't want to watch it again. But Graveyard Shift is a little bit on the slower side.
Yeah.
But The Rats in the Mill, that was fun. And then move on to one. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I think one of you has. But have you guys seen Knock at the Cabin?
Is that the Shyamalan?
The M. Night Shyamalan one with
Batista?
Dave Batista, yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah. Let's see what Scotch has to say.
I think I came away from this movie. I didn't think it was good.
Mm-hmm.
But there are moments in it where M. Night Shyamalan has a way of like not revealing aspects of the story and making it super intriguing.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just keeps going and keeps explaining and over explains until all the intrigue you had a half hour ago is completely gone.
Yeah, that explains it.
That's exactly what this movie is. It starts out real cool and you're like, what the fuck is going on here?
Right.
And they just keep going. And by the end, I'm like, oh, they just explained exactly what was happening and it was just as dumb as I thought it was and it wasn't supernatural. Or maybe it was, it would have been better if it was more of a mystery. You know what I mean?
So it was tedious and uninteresting, like every M. Night Shyamalan movie.
It was just way, way too, no, I won't want to say that. It treats you, the audience member, as a fucking idiot.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and there's no twist. There's no Shyamalan twist.
The twist is no twist.
There doesn't even need to really be like that full-on last act reveal twist thing that he's famous for. I just thought it would have been a way more interesting movie if we didn't know if these people were actually insane or if the thing was real.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Like John Goodman in Cloverfield Lane.
Yeah.
Yes. And then you know how at the end of Cloverfield Lane, at least in the last couple seconds, you realize it's a real thing and there are aliens or whatever?
Yeah.
Imagine that reveal came in 60% through the movie. And then the movie kept going and had a final act. You're like, all right, none of this is shocking. We know the big thing. Like, whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I was still
Entertained?
didn't hate watching it. Yeah.
I didn't hate watching it either. I just thought that it just kind of, I don't want to say infuriated, but it rubbed me the wrong way. And I just thought it could have been so much better. Like a couple small changes. It could have been so much better.
Right.
All
Yeah.
right.
I agree with that.
And then I watched another fucking weirdo movie, Infinity Pool. Finally saw it.
Oh, what'd you think?
That was awesome.
Right?
It was so awesome.
It's pretty
It was so disturbing. But it was like, I don't think I've seen, I forget his first name, Cronenberg's first movie. But I've seen Possessor and I've seen this.
What's his first one?
I don't remember. But Possessor was fucking, I liked Possessor more, but Infinity Pool was great. And it was more like grounded in reality.
Yeah.
And it was great. It was disturbing. I suggest everybody watch it. I don't want to give too much away because there's
Infinity
that
Pool?
huge reveal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With what's his name?
Alexander Skarsgård?
Yeah, Skarsgård.
And Mia Goth is great in it too.
It's pretty
Man,
good.
It was good. That's a strong recommend from Chump Slap and Poppascotch.
Yup.
It's already on my list of things that I might check out sometime from you too.
It's the only thing I would say is this one you have to pay attention to. You can't be doing other things.
That really
I know.
cuts down on the
It's not
time
really
to
that
be
long
watched.
though.
Hour and 40
No,
minutes, isn't it?
Yeah, but
2 hours. Oh, sorry.
And then the two I've seen before, we watched The Strangers again, which is always a good, creepy.
the original?
Yeah, the home invasion one with Liv Tyler and Dennis. Dennis pops in.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. But
And I mean, we can blow past that. But the best movie I watched by far was Tremors 2.
fucking awesome movie.
Yeah. It was an awesome. I remember seeing it as a kid, or at least like a teenager when I was much younger. And I remember loving it and knowing it wasn't as good as the first one. I mean, the first one's a fucking classic.
Yeah, but doesn't the second one makes what's his name, the fucking main guy, so much cooler? Or is he not in this second one?
Kevin Bacon isn't in it, but Bert is
Bert,
the machine gun guy, the guy with all the firepower.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He's in it, and Earl's in it.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was good. I liked it. I thought it was fun. It didn't take itself very seriously, but that's fine.
Yeah. Do you ever see the last one?
No, I saw the third one where they turn into like flying monsters they call ass blasters.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. And then I didn't see, I think there's two more after that. There's one where they go back in time.
Yeah.
Well, they
Tremors
don't.
in time.
They don't go back in time. I shouldn't put it that way. But it's like a prequel in the Old West or something like that.
Oh,
Right. And then there's the final one, Streaker Island.
Have you seen all of them?
Oh, yeah.
What
I
are
love
your
these.
thoughts on the last three, the back three?
I like them. I don't know. Bert's fucking one of my favorite characters of all time. So
Yeah, he's pretty great.
that's about it.
And then, so what did I play? All I played was Fallout 4. I played a little bit of Fallout 4.
Oh, yeah?
Just fucking exploring.
What weapon you using?
I use mods and I'm cheating now.
Oh.
Yeah, why not? You already played it.
That's the thing. I already played through the whole game. So I was playing through the whole game and I kept doing the Fallout thing, which is, you know, you go somewhere, you go, and then you fill up all your shit. You fill up your pack mule person. You go back to Sanctuary. You dump everything off. You sell stuff off. If trash mouth Carla or whatever, trash can Carla, not trash mouth.
Trash mouth, Carla.
She's standing there. You sell you, and you do this over and over again. And I got tired of doing it, so I put in a mod, which basically gave me, it's the Wacky Weapons mod. So you can,
Oh.
for free, create a weapon. It can be the Wacky Assault Rifle, Wacky Fat Man, whatever.
Mhm.
And then you can apply any receiver or barrel or anything from any gun to it.
Oh. So you just make the best weapon.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool.
And then you can put on 2 legendary effects. And I always put on explosion, and I have like increased explosion damage on my perk chart.
Yeah, cool.
And it really makes it pretty awesome.
Sweet.
But that's all I did. So how about you there, Sir Chump Slap? What have you been playing, watching, doing? What's going on with you?
Oh, I've been playing a little Prince of Persia.
Oh, the new one?
The new one, yeah, Lost Crown or whatever.
You liking it?
Oh, it's fucking awesome, man.
Okay.
I don't know what. It's just so good. It's a fucking Metroidvania.
Prince of Persia game.
Yeah, it's got some good platforming, some annoying stuff, but you know,
Okay.
Yeah, it's some good platforming.
yeah. I mean, it's not terrible. You just have to try I had to try a couple things a couple times, but yeah, everything seems doable so far.
That's cool.
We'll see.
Okay.
One of these days when it's cheaper, I'll get it.
Yeah, it's on sale for $30. I was like, all right, don't. I said I'd pay $25 for it, but what the hell? You know what I mean?
Yeah, why not? Live a little, huh?
Exactly. Then I watched a couple movies.
Anything
Okay.
good?
Yeah, one. I watched Drugstore June.
Oh, yeah? I thought I saw
Sounds
that.
familiar.
Yeah,
Well, I saw the preview for it.
it's not great,
Oh, okay.
but it's worth a watch if you can get past the main character. Is just like an annoying Zoomer who wants to be a fucking influencer on TikTok or whatever.
That won't be annoying at all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're just like, how old is she supposed to be in this? I have no idea. But then Slow Joey shows up.
Haley Joel Osment.
Yeah. He plays like an ex-boyfriend who she stalks. And I don't know. It's okay. Give it a watch if you're bored as shit.
Okay.
And you don't mind feeling a little uncomfortable at how stupid the character is.
That's like the second highest recommendation Chump Slap can give.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost.
Watch it if you're bored.
Yeah. Unlike this next movie, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was fucking terrible, man.
Yeah, I really didn't care about it at all.
Yeah. It's like, who gives a shit about this guy and his sister?
Yeah.
I want to know about these kids. Why didn't they go into that story more? You had to wait till like 10 minutes before the fucking movie was over to even figure out what happened exactly. Ugh.
Yeah, and even then, I really wasn't thrilled with. I just wasn't thrilled with the story at all. I thought it was like spooky in parts, and then it would just be people talking.
Yeah. And then what the
I'm
fuck?
like, I thought this was a horror movie. It's like a drama.
Yeah, it's like PG-13 kids drama shit. And what's with the point when the one time there he's like having a dream and he's getting cut up in his dream like fucking Freddy Krueger. He wakes up and he's all cut up.
I mean, I don't. Have we all seen it?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't like how end of the day the robotic monsters are like your friends. You know what I mean? Like they're supposed to be the monsters, I thought.
Yeah.
And I don't like how they set up the movie so they could be the monsters, but they didn't actually like hurt anyone.
No.
You know what I mean? It was
Well,
too
they
like
bit the guy in half.
Yeah, they kill some people.
oh, that's right. They killed the bad
people.
people, the quote unquote bad people.
Yeah. And then like
So
the
it's
whole
just like
surprise of who's behind it. And you're like, who the fuck? What? Why?
Yeah.
You were in the movie for fucking 2 seconds before. Who cares? It was, I don't know. They tried to.
I didn't think it was great. I thought it was a horror movie, and it clearly was not.
Yeah, exactly. But, you live, you learn.
Mm-hmm.
So
Indeed.
that's all. That's all I got for this week.
All right.
All right. Well, if that's all we got, let's go ahead and move into the Plotty Time vibe check.
What's the vibe?
That's the wrong button. All right. Bobbity vibe.
What's the vibe?
Vibe. Bobbity vibe. Here's the vibe.
Vibe.
You're supposed to do it like Jesus Christ Superstar, Poppascotch.
What's the vibe? Tell me what's happening. What's the vibe? Tell me what's happening.
What's the vibe? I'm guessing you've never seen that.
It's been a minute. Not my favorite musical. I like Oklahoma. Any hoodles.
You would.
Did you guys hear about this? I guess we'll take a step back before I get to the news. But you guys are very well aware, I'm sure, that those electric instruments, the ones you get from like Rock Band or Guitar Hero, you guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're hard to find now.
They're
Yeah.
extremely hard to find now.
I actually was looking for one, and I couldn't find just the guitar.
You can't get them now because they need them for Fortnite.
Oh yeah, really?
Well,
Yeah.
you are in luck because PDP's Riffmaster guitar controller is now available for pre-order.
Oh.
For how much?
$130.
Fuck out of here, dude.
You could buy a used one for a Wii for like $38.
Okay, I don't know. I just thought it was funny that there was a moment in time before Fortnite or before I forget exactly what the name of the game is, but they have basically ported Guitar Hero to PC, and like anybody can write the songs.
Wow, yeah. Nice.
So I forget, it's like Clone Hero, I think it's called, but you can download it as a free app or free game for your computer and just download whatever song you want and play Rock Band or Guitar Hero on your PC.
That's cool.
So that's blowing up in popularity, or has been. And then Fortnite now, I guess, has these instruments in it somehow, and they're impossible to find.
Yeah, they just have a fucking Rock Band in Fortnite now.
When did that happen? They just did it one day, like, check it out, new update.
Yeah.
Rock Band's here.
The new season or new chapter, whatever the fuck they call it.
I think I remember a piece of news came up that I wasn't paying attention to, but it was Harmonix, the company that made Rock Band.
Yeah.
Them saying that they're going to focus all their stuff on Fortnite. And I was like, what the fuck are they doing with Fortnite?
Yeah. Well, they added that. They added Lego Fortnite. They got a whole bunch of shit.
Have you been getting back into Fortnite, or was that just a...
Nah, that was just like twice and done.
He's got
Okay.
Prince of Persia now.
Yeah, it takes up a lot of my fucking time. It's crazy.
Good. Well, at least you're staying away from Fortnite.
Yeah. Thank you.
And then I thought it was really interesting in this piece of news that Monopoly Go spent almost $500 million on marketing.
Never even heard of it.
Me neither.
Is it like
That's what I'm saying.
Pokemon Go? You buy houses, you find houses and pick them up.
It's just, it says a multiplayer mobile board game launched on April 11th, 2023. Since then, it's made over 2 billion, been downloaded 100+ million times, and become one of the most popular digital games on the planet.
I don't know anyone who plays this.
Yeah.
I've never even seen an ad for it. And they
No.
spent $500 million on marketing?
Well, they're not marketing to you.
Yeah, apparently.
I guess not.
Must be marketing
wait,
to
it's-
TikTok.
It's Monopoly. Like, I am Monopoly. Like, I'm the guy, right?
Yeah.
And I haven't even seen an ad. That's what I was so shocked about, that it
Wow.
exists, and I've never seen an ad, and they spent so much on ads.
Wow, it's got a 4.8 rating with 3.3 million reviews.
Is it just Monopoly with strangers?
I have no fucking idea, man.
Well,
That's neat.
yeah, if
Sure.
you guys know, let us know about Monopoly Go and how much you love it and why it's awesome, I guess.
Yeah, sounds cool.
What? And then my third piece of news, completely, or vibe, whatever we're calling these segments, has to do with the fact that you guys have or have not seen the Fallout TV series first official clip.
No.
No.
It's with Ella Purnell's Lucy and Walton Goggins' Ghoul engaged in a standoff.
Okay.
No.
No, God damn it. I want to talk about this stuff, and you guys are like,
I don't know where you find it.
it's the internet. It's just on the internet.
Well, I
We
don't
go to
fucking
the same
search
internet.
Fallout show shit.
Well, I don't either, but I'm always on these video game websites to find stories to talk about in the vibe check, and they always pop up there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair.
But check it out if you're excited for the show. It comes out April 12th, which I think has already happened.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, it's tomorrow. It comes out tomorrow, guys.
Oh, yeah. I'm watching it.
Man, I can't fucking wait. It looks so good. I'm going to be so disappointed. God damn it.
Or not. You never know, man.
You're right. You never know. It could be amazing.
Amazon makes some good shit.
If nothing else, I mean, I'm sure Walton, after the clip even, Walton Goggins' Ghoul is going to be awesome.
Oh, shit.
And the look of the thing is just, it looks exactly like you think it would look.
Yeah, it does.
And then next piece of vibe check. Did you guys hear that the PSVR 2 production is apparently halted by Sony because they're not selling enough of them?
Oh, well, they should put them on sale.
What? That's a good way to move old stock, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I might buy one then.
I don't understand why they're so thrilled and they can't keep up with the stock of the fucking PlayStation Portal. And PSVRs have no commercials, no push at all. And they're like, I don't know, we just can't sell them.
I don't know, because what game? What games are there? Everyone has VR who wanted VR already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Horizon Call of the Mountain? I played that for a little bit and it was fun.
Yeah.
And the 3D puzzling places, that's great.
Yeah, but
That's
I
all I
mean,
got.
like if you already have PSVR 1, do you need to buy the 2?
I think the technology, if you're like a VR enthusiast and you're interested in it, then yeah, you have to have it. But
Yeah.
if you're regular Joe, there's still plenty of VR 1 games you could probably play.
Yeah, exactly. Or you already have an Oculus if you're huge into VR. So,
Yeah, there's a lot more PC games.
right.
But and then finally, in Chipotle news,
Uh-oh.
Oh.
did you guys hear that the board of directors approves a 50-to-1 stock split?
What?
That's crazy.
That is.
Yeah.
Are they normally that high, Dr. Scientist? 50-to-1?
I
No.
don't think so.
Yeah, that's crazy. For those of you that don't know, and obviously we all know, but for the people out there who don't know, basically when a stock split happens, a 50-for-1 would mean that every single stock right now will be worth 50 stock once the split happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. Someone's making a lot of money.
So it's the same amount of value you'll have. It's just split into 50 parts. So instead
Yeah.
of a share costing $3,000, it'll be $20.
It'd
I
still
don't
be
remember how math
$3,000
works.
worth of stocks, but
Exactly. But instead of having one, you'd have 50. It's very common for public companies to do this.
Yeah, I don't get it,
especially
though.
it happens, and the reason for doing it is like when the company itself will award stock to employees based on performance.
yeah,
Like
you're
every
right,
company
right.
does that at this point, and eventually they get close to running out or almost run out. So they're like, well, how do we get our last 1,000 shares to be 50,000 shares? Oh, with a stock split.
I see what you're saying.
It's rich people making money out of nothing. That's really all it is.
Yeah, that's all the stock
Mhm.
market is. It's all
I mean,
fake.
it is. I've been dabbling in it a little bit lately,
Mhm.
and it's a racket, man.
yeah,
Like,
it's all a Ponzi scheme.
I mean, I've made a 20% return, and I've done absolutely nothing. I've just put my money and said I want that, and I guess I picked right.
I'm proud of you.
I mean, I didn't put that much money in, guys. I'm not some kind
Yeah,
of bum. I think I
obviously,
made like
but-
$100 maybe. But the point I'm getting at is I just put my money there. It's worth more money now. I
Yeah,
didn't
for
do anything.
now.
For now, exactly. It'll fall apart tomorrow.
Yeah, right.
But that's all we got for the Plotty Time Vibe Check. All right, y'all. How about we get to the game? How about it?
Fucking do it.
I know we're getting a little long in the tooth here. This game we're talking about today is called Destroy All Humans.
Whoa.
It was released June 21st, 2005. Any guess on the number one song in the country?
2005.
Mm-hmm.
Hot in here.
That would be awesome, but no.
No.
I don't think we've had this one. But singer, very famous, especially at the time, crushing it. I know that doesn't help.
No. Britney,
Eminem.
Britney Spears.
No, it's neither of those. But let's put out a call, see what we can get here.
Be great if we got Christopher Walken again.
Yeah, I don't think I have his number, actually. I don't know if we could do that. Hey, guys, there's Long Island Sal.
What's up, Sal?
Hey, how you guys doing? I'm not going to go. I decided that I'm not going to be
Are you
negative
drunk?
anymore. Hey, Are you all right, Sal?
No, I'm doing great. Because I still have my job at the docks, God willing. And, I got my Ford Taurus wagon, and I made the decision not to be a grumpy Gus.
Oh,
No,
That's
not
great.
fun.
Really turning it around. That's great. Did you see the tear the Rangers have been on, by the way?
I swear to fucking God, you know about the radio.
I hung up on him.
wow. What'd you do
All right,
that
so-
for, man?
Yeah. Who's gonna sing? You got to sing the song.
Okay, fine. I haven't sang one in so long, guys. I don't really know if
I
I'm
know,
prepared.
right?
God, it's been so long. Here we go. When you left, I lost a... Nope, that's not how this goes. Let's try this again. When you left, I lost a part of me. It's still so hard to believe. Come back, baby, please. 'Cause we belong together. Who else am I gonna lean on when times get rough? Who's gonna to talk to me on the phone till the sun comes up? Who's gonna be there to take your place? There ain't no one better. Oh, baby, baby, we belong together.
Huh. Don't
I
know.
thought that was pretty good.
That's so fucked up. I can't get anything from it.
Yeah, I don't think I sang it correctly at all, but it's called "We Belong Together" by
Okay.
Mariah Carey.
Oh, Mariah Carey. Holy shit.
Yeah, it wasn't one of her like bangers that everybody knows. Oh,
No.
I'm sure plenty of people know
Really?
what it is. Number one movie in the country, June 25th, 2005. Any ideas? Big movie. Big movie.
Geostorm,
Not that big. Come
No.
on.
2005.
Volcano.
I don't want to give you guys any hints because if I give you one hint, you're gonna get it.
Just do what you usually do. Give us the tagline.
Face Off.
All right. The tagline is I wish. The tagline is this summer, evil fears the night.
Jeepers Creepers.
Dark Knight Rises.
Chump Slap's very close.
Batman Begins.
That's Batman Begins. A young Bruce Wayne travels to the Far East where he's trained on the martial arts by Henry Ducard, a member of the mysterious Legion. Everyone's seen this movie. I don't need to keep going. This day in history, June 21st, 1877, the Molly Maguires, 10 Irish immigrants, are hanged in Schuylkill County and Carbon County, PA prisons.
The best thing that
What?
happened in Carbon County ever.
What? That's crazy.
I'm trying to think of something else that happened in Carbon County. Like
I was
anything.
born in Carbon County, so
I was not. I was
lucky.
born in Lehigh County.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Monroe.
No,
Or
what am I, an
Bucks.
asshole? Get out of here.
Make me sick.
No, I'm kidding, Monroe County. You're probably fine. This was released for PlayStation 2 and
They
Xbox,
can't hear.
developed by Pandemic Studios and published by THQ. It is a single-player action-adventure game picked this week by... Oh, geez. Was it you, Chump Slap?
It was
I was
a
hoping he was going to get it wrong.
it was a fan. This one comes to us from Dakota. What's up?
Thank you, Dakota.
If
only-
you're still listening.
Yeah, if you're still listening, I mean, it only took 8 months to do it, but here it is.
We got there. That's what matters.
Right?
Absolutely.
So you guys ready to get into it or what?
Yeah.
Let's
Tell us
do
about
it.
this game.
All right. Well, it's about aliens and destroying all humans. So,
Has anybody played this?
I played a little bit of it.
no.
I know I've been aware of it since it existed, but I've never played it.
No, me neither. So bear with me here.
All right.
All right. Game starts off. It's like a 1950s dude talking on TV, talking about, oh my God, one day we'll have contact with aliens and it will be glorious. Cut to nuclear bomb testing or missile testing, whatever. But the Army general accidentally hits a spaceship with it. The spaceship's carrying an alien. It crashes. The Army takes the alien. And we don't know what happened.
Yeah, I thought it was like they're doing a missile test and the ship flew in at the last second. They were
Yeah.
like, don't
Yeah.
blow it up. And they actually did. They did and crashed the ship.
Couldn't stop the countdown. You know how Army stuff goes.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, everyone knows about that Army rule.
Yeah. Can't stop a countdown.
Of course.
So now we cut to Orthopox.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's like a main alien guy. He's like a king or whatever.
Something.
Something. They don't ever really go into. He's general of this alien army.
Mhm.
And he tells Cryptosporidium 137 that Cryptosporidium 136 is missing and he's on Earth and he's got to go get him.
Gotta save him.
Now they get these names because the aliens have to clone themselves to reproduce because of something I'll get into later. But anyway, so he's like, all right, well, I'm going to send you to 136 or 137. I'm sending you to Earth. You're going to have to go find 136. And while you're there, grab some Furon DNA.
Furon.
Furon DNA.
Why would that be there?
Because it's,
We'll find out later.
yeah. All right. Cut to 137, ship landing on Earth. And Pox tells him, well, you got to figure out the dominant life form on the planet. Could it be the cows? I don't know.
Be.
Kill some cows. Farmer comes out, kill his ass. And his wife comes out and calls the cops. Cops show up, kill them.
Mm-hmm.
Army shows up, kill all them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot of. It was fun. Like at this point in the game, for a little bit, I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe they're killing all these innocent humans.
Yeah.
And then very quickly, I was like, fuck them.
Yeah.
Like-
I mean, it's destroy all humans. I mean,
Yeah, it's the name of the game, right? Like, they're
Yep.
awful. All the humans in this game are awful.
oh, yeah. But then the men in black show up and they're like, oh my God, there must be an alien invasion. We better alert Silhouette. And you're like, who the fuck?
Who is? What is that?
I don't know. We're going to find
Probably
out.
somebody important.
We might find out eventually.
Okay.
But then they cut to a scene where Orthopox, he's speaking straight to the camera and he's telling the player about how their DNA has been deteriorating since they used nuclear weapons and took over stuff. And that, yeah, they need to get the DNA from humans because humans have pure furon DNA in their spinal cords or brains or somewhere. I don't remember. You steal brains, so I assume it's.
So just so I'm on the right page, they keep cloning themselves, and because they keep cloning, they're running out of like the quote unquote pure DNA, which is
Yeah.
not the. I feel like not the word I should be using, but
I know, but that's like kind of what they made it sound like, you know?
Yeah, their DNA is
Yeah.
degrading, and they need
Yeah, because they keep cloning.
some of that good old stuff.
So that, yeah.
and I guess human like they share an ancient relative with humans, and that's more.
Well, no, a bunch of aliens went on vacation and banged a bunch of humans.
Is that
Oh.
what happened?
Yeah,
No.
Tight.
Well,
they didn't say that, but
yeah. Oh.
they implied it because they went on shore leave.
Got it.
All right. Well,
Hot.
either way, these aliens don't have genitalia either. I'll just throw that out there. So Pox is like, all right, well, go abduct someone. So they end up abducting Miss Rockwell, who's like Miss America or whatever.
Yeah, like a beauty queen type.
Yeah, and there's some stupid probe jokes in here.
Yeah, the game was full of them.
Yeah. But then you find out you can transform into, well, you can't, you wear like a suit, a hologram suit of people that you can switch into and out of. And you dress up as the mayor.
It kind of reminded me of like Prototype. Remember those games when you could like
Mhm.
consume enough dudes and then you turn into that dude?
Yeah. And
Yeah, exactly.
This made it seem to me more like Kang and Kodos trying to talk.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
true. Yeah.
There were references to so many things. Like this is a very referential game to like popular culture.
Yeah, exactly. It's just the way it is. So you end up destroying a town fair, shoot some exploding zombie cows, blah, blah, blah. Then you dress up as the mayor and you address the community
Okay.
and you decide, blame the communists because this is 1940s, 50s or whatever.
Oh, I thought you were going to say 2020.
Oh,
No, it was supposed to take place in the 50s with the Red Scare stuff going on. So there's a lot of like anti-communist.
yeah. So the
Rhetoric.
mayor, yeah. So the mayor just blames the communists and the people eat it all up.
Mm-hmm.
So, after you get this town, Pox sends you to the next town, Santa Modesta, to find the alpha male. You trash a pool party, get some new weapons. You see the men in black talking about this majestic group, and you're like, oh, what the? Now there's majestic? What's this all about?
Mm-hmm.
And they're talking about putting subliminal messages on TV. So you're like, okay, let's go to the TV station and get the scientists, scan them, see what they're doing, and make our own subliminal commercials to broadcast.
So they saw what the humans were doing, were like, that's a great idea, and decided to steal it before they could use it.
Yep. To just
Awesome.
brainwash all these people into thinking there's no aliens, everything's cool. But the signal becomes too strong and people's heads start popping off.
What?
Yeah. It's pretty wild.
It was pretty funny.
So you go around collecting brains, blah, blah, blah. Go on to the next part where the humans are, well, majestic, are altering the food and putting drugs into it to brainwash people this way. So you go, you fucking destroy a bunch of restaurants and shit and ice cream trucks. And then you have to abduct a man in black. And you ask, you're like, all right, well, what's up with this majestic shit? And where's the crash saucer that my boy 136 was in? He's like, I ain't saying a word. And then you put him in some torture machine and he fucking spills the beans, man.
Yeah.
He tells you all about Area 42.
No, it's got to be like Area 51, right?
Something like that.
Do you think we're going to go there?
I don't know.
Well, he's got to find Crypto 136, so.
Yeah, so he figures that's where he must be. Then you see the men in black talking to some masked person. You're like, who's this? Is this the Majestic agent? Is this Silhouette? I don't know. They're talking about propaganda films that they're going to show on the local drive-in. And you fuck with that shit. You put the Furon propaganda films out there, blah, blah, blah. And you decide, let's cause some financial harm to Majestic and start destroying their shit.
Yeah, I really liked the fact that there were sequences where you're running around, you're blowing up people, you're killing things. Wait, you're killing things, you're blowing up stuff. Blowing up stuff.
Same thing.
Killing people. We got there.
Yeah.
And I love it where he's like, all right, I'm getting out of here. And then you hop on your ship and your ship just destroys everything.
Yeah.
It was pretty fun.
It seemed like it would be fun. But now you're like, well, we need to find an influential human that other humans will trust that we can broadcast to the whole country, and boom, that'll get them all. So you find yourself Burt Wither. And
Oh, is he a game show host? I forgot what he was.
he was either a game show host or a talk show. I don't know. No idea.
Like a Johnny Carson type?
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
Okay.
So you got to go snag him, take him back to your ship, go to the TV station. The army's there, and they're destroying the radio tower. So you got to defend the radio tower so you can get the signal out.
Mm-hmm.
Blah, blah, blah. You do all that. Boom. Send out the broadcast. And then you go off looking for 136's crash site.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You find it, and then you find him, and he's dead.
What?
Yeah.
He didn't survive this entire time?
Nope. They took him, and they dissected him. Vivisected him, actually, and killed him that way.
Oh, I thought he was dead before they did it. But.
I thought they killed him while they were doing it. I don't know. But Pox is like, all right, well, he's dead. Kill all those people and grab the data that they have on us. And he's like, oh no, it's worse than I thought. The humans unlocked some Furon powers. Well, blow that shit up. So you do.
I thought it was very interesting that Crypto, your character, 137, took this very seriously.
Yeah.
He was like, what the fuck did you do to my And we're just sitting here like, yeah, man, of course they're going to take apart an alien to see how it works. Like, duh.
Yeah. And he's like, my brother, me.
It's like you're making it personal. You're humanizing the alien.
Yeah. Yeah, the alien had some emotion and shit. We do share DNA.
I just thought it was cool.
It was.
Adding some character, you know?
So after you blow all that shit up, you're like, well, I'm going to infiltrate this Air Force base and investigate this X-13 fighter plane that they're talking about.
Okay.
So you do that. You probe General Higgs. You probe his mind to find out where to do it. And you go and sabotage the ship. And you decide, well, we're going to hijack this nuke and blow up this whole fucking base.
Yeah, why not? Let's nuke the base.
Nuke the base. Radicalize the moderates.
We're Earthlings. Let's blow up Earth things.
Nice.
Nice.
So you blow up the base. You get caught. And you're like, ah, shit, now I got to escape here. You escape from this base.
Pretty easily, I might add.
Yeah. It was like nobody was even watching you. And now you get out. You have to find your ship. Blah, blah, blah. Your ship doesn't power up. You got to find your power cells to power up your ship. And now you're tracking General Norquist, who's apparently the Air Force commander or Army commander, whoever. He's in charge of one form of the military.
One of the generals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you follow him around. You see that he's talking to the leader of Majestic.
No.
Yep. And he's like, Armquist is like, well, what are we going to do? The leader of Majestic. Well, we just call him Silhouette now. Said, we're going to consolidate all the military power under one Majestic, us. And then we're going to go after these aliens. So let's have a meeting.
Yeah, I like how they did the reveal where he's talking to the general and he's like, yeah, we're just going to consolidate all the 5 branches into one branch and like 5 branches. So I guess we're just forgetting about the Coast Guard.
Everybody forgets about the Coast Guard.
Whoa.
Wait, Army, Navy,
Air
Force, Marines,
Space
Coast
Force.
Guard. Or did the Coast Guard not exist in 1950? No, they did. They were in World War II.
Yeah,
Look,
it's part of the Navy.
the extra one they named was Majestic, and then he's like, "What do you mean Majestic?" It was the secret branch of the government, guys.
Yeah, it's wild shit, man. So you follow Armquist around, you follow his car, you go to the summit, you take over one of these warmongers, and you try to convince the others to turn on Armquist. And I don't know if you can just do this or it always happens this way, but the video I watched, you get found out and you fight Armquist in a giant mech. Which makes sense because mechs have been around since the 40s.
I thought it was interesting because they kept throwing things at you, like different tanks and military people and whatever. And every time they're like, "Well, this will do it. This will definitely stop the alien," and they never did. So obviously never did.
Yeah, one little alien takes out the whole army. So now you're like, well, I got to go find the president because he's the high up that everyone's talking about. So let's follow this motorcade.
Yeah.
So you do. You defeat a couple ambushes and you eventually kill the president and all the senators
Oh.
because they were going to vote for a new president.
It doesn't work that way, though.
I know they say that in the game. It's like they just gloss right over it. They're like, nope, they're voting for a new president.
Like, wouldn't the vice president be? Just shut up. Don't worry about it. Don't think too hard. It was one of those games. It was definitely a don't think too hard about what's happening game.
Yeah.
We're just having fun here.
They're like, we need something else. This is
The
gonna be
rules could have
fun.
been different in the 50s. I don't know.
Yeah, I wasn't
That's
allowed. I wasn't good at American history either. So you kill all the senators, destroy all the anti-saucer weapons that are around the capital city here, these Tesla coils,
Okay.
and you find that mankind's going to surrender.
What?
So you're like, all right, yeah, I'm going to go fucking take this surrender. And, oh, who's this? Silhouette's going to be the one that's surrendering. Okay. Oh, no. Silhouette turns out to be a woman.
Which is supposed to be a big
What?
reveal, I guess.
In the 50s, dude?
In a video
Get the
game?
fuck out of here. What about the 50s?
Wild.
Fuck off.
Wow. This is like fucking Metroid all over again, dude.
I know, right?
So she's like, well, here you go. We saved the president's brain and we put him in a robot. Go fight
You
RoboPrez.
just stole that from Futurama.
I know, right? Well, it should have been his head in a jar. That would have been cooler. So you end up fighting this boss, the RoboPrez, and you go to the Octagon, which is the Pentagon, whatever.
Not like UFC ring.
No, that's what I
Okay.
thought when they said it.
That's all I think now, and I don't like that.
No, I'm going to start thinking stop signs.
Now we're talking. Look at you solving problems. Good job.
So you go to the Octagon, you fight Silhouette, and
Okay.
with her dying breath, she tells you about there's Majestic in other countries. You didn't think this was only the United States, did you? And you're like, well, yeah, kind of did.
What?
That's what they said,
What?
man.
I don't know.
The aliens are like, yeah, well, every American thinks America's the only thing in this country. So, all right.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we sure do.
I know, right? We don't care about it, you fucking Canucks.
No.
I said it.
Yeah, that's a controversial take.
But after everyone's dead, Silhouette's dead, you pose as the president and you address the nation. You tell them, oh, the communists attempted to overthrow our precious nation. They drugged the water supply, and there's probably still toxin pollutants in your brains. So we're going to set up testing centers around the country and make sure everyone's tested and safe.
Oh, that's great. That's so great. There can't be anything nefarious going on about that, right?
No, they're
No.
definitely not stealing Furon DNA from humans.
Yeah.
That can't be it.
You're on DNA.
Yeah. And then that's the end of the movie or the game.
I'm pretty sure it was the second one, right?
Yeah. And at
Okay,
the
is
end of the,
Wait, the second what?
Destroy all humans.
Oh, yeah, there is a second one. Okay. Yeah.
because in the wiki, they said that 137 gets assassinated as JFK. I didn't find that video anywhere. I don't know what that was all about, but
That was in the 60s, though.
I don't understand it. I just figured I'd say it. So there it is.
All right. That's the game. That's it. We did it. We nailed it. It was great. Good job. Good job, Chump Slap. You nailed it.
Thank you. I tried.
Good, good. All right, well, let's get to our final thoughts here. And would you like to start, Dr. Scientist?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Oh,
do it up.
right. Did watching this video make you want to do what the aliens did and find all the humans you can to destroy.
God.
Does the story work for you, or doesn't it do anything you like that you'd enjoy?
Oh.
And what score out of 27 stars do you think you'd give this score via deploy?
Whoa.
Would I play it? No. I did try it, but I don't know. I don't remember why I didn't like it, but the video didn't sell me on playing it again.
Okay.
All right.
Did the story work for me? Not really. It's kind of just your average alien taking over.
Yeah, your average destroying all the humans.
Yeah. No, but I don't know. It was just alien comes, fights government stuff.
Mars attacks.
Yeah, it's I thought it's just Mars attacks the entire thing.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing really new, and the huge reveal that it was a woman was like, I don't know. I don't even know if that worked in 2005 or whenever this came out.
I don't know if it was supposed to be a joke.
If it was a bad one, if it was.
Well, they do act. Well, the aliens are very sexist.
Yeah, well, so was everybody else in it.
Yeah, sure. Well, it was the 50s, man.
Well, I don't know if it was the 50s or the people writing it wanted to be.
No, it was the 50s.
Okay, you're right. Whatever. It wasn't great. It wasn't terrible, though. Am I feeling generous today?
Are you ever?
Usually.
Sometimes.
I'm going to be generous and make it 5.
Ooh.
It's at least
Okay.
as good as Saw, right?
Come on.
Yeah, seriously. You gave Saw a 5?
I give Wet 5, too. It's going to stay that way.
You make me sick.
Well, you can add more points if you want to give it higher if you want.
We'll see.
All right. Do you have any questions for me, Sir Chump? Wow. Sir Chump Slap.
Yeah.
Good.
Did watching this video make you want to be a Furon?
Oh, so much cleaner.
Was the story pretty good, or did it leave nothing to grr on?
Okay.
And out of 27 stars, how many would this kitty purr on?
That's pretty good.
It's all right.
Comparatively?
Well, we're not going to go there.
Did watching this video make me want to play it? I mean, I don't know, maybe a little bit, but that's just because they've been like 50 releases of this game, and every time I see it, I'm like, that looks kind of fun, and I never play it. I may own it for all I know.
They probably do.
I can't believe they keep making new remakes of it.
People love it,
this
man.
is one of those games. It's like fucking Skyrim. It is crossed like 9 different, well, not 9's too many, but like 3 different generations. So
Yeah.
I guess there's
Like
something
Grand
to
Theft
it.
Auto 5.
Exactly. It's a more robust multiplayer in this too. But did watching it make me want to play it? I don't know, maybe a little bit, but not really. Did the story work for me? So I thought the story had a shitload of personality. I liked the random NPCs and when you could use the mind reading thing
Yeah.
and hear what they're saying, because there's a lot of great lines in that. Like I remember a townsperson was just like, at least we outlawed the chicken dance. Or it's just like weird shit. Like constantly you're just going into someone's brain.
Right.
There was one where you go into a cop and it says, it's a good day to use excessive force. Heck,
Yeah.
every day's a good day for excessive force.
Yeah, there's one that's like, I feel like someone's reading my thoughts right now.
That's good. Like it was very self-referential. They had some good references, some good bits. I thought the story though, just, beat by beat is alien shows up, takes over. That's kind of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the story reveal that Majestic is being run by Silhouette was a woman. I think that was supposed to be like us watching it and being like, yeah, so, and then seeing all the characters freak out about it was supposed to be the laugh. I think.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, except it wasn't funny, but whatever.
I don't think it was that
Well,
great. No, it
You
didn't
didn't
hit as
laugh at
hard.
much in this game, but it was meant to be funny,
I also thought it was really like anti-rah America and showing how dumb it is, like how dumb nationalism is,
Yeah.
which is a crazy thing to do 4 years after 9/11.
Whoa.
But yeah, I don't know. Final score. What score would I give it? I'm going to give it a 9.
Whoa!
I think there's a lot of stuff around it that's really good. And I think the universe is filled out. The story maybe is a little paint by numbers, but I'm interested enough with everything else going on that I kind of like it.
Yeah, that's fair.
So how about you, Sir Chump Slap? It's your turn.
Oh, I'll answer some questions if you got them.
Oh, good. Did watching this video make you want to destroy all humans?
Mm-hmm.
Did the story work for you, or did it not have enough lumens?
Oh, nice.
And what score out of 27 stars you'd think you'd give this humans? There's not a lot of words that rhyme with human.
Are you looking at a fucking rhyming dictionary?
No,
you cheat?
that'd be cheating. What am I, a
Yeah, he is.
scumbag? Of course not. That is not what I just typed in. I was looking up a recipe for
For
Humans.
humans.
Glizzies. I don't know.
A pornography store.
How to cook 40 humans. All right. Yeah. Did watching this make me want to play it? Kinda. It looked like a fun, just shoot 'em up, destroy everything, get fun different guns and stuff.
Funderful, you say?
Yes. I was going to say fantastic, actually. But sure. The story worked for me. Bare bones as it was, yeah. I thought it was all right. I liked the idea of a guy coming to Earth and just taking over, taking all the DNA out of humans and saying, fuck you, America. That's neat.
Nice.
It had a lot of heart. I mean, fart.
There was a lot of fart in there.
Yeah. It had a lot of character and fart is what I meant to say. So out of 27 stars, I'm gonna throw it right down in between you two guys and give it a 7.
All right.
Oh. I thought you were going to go high, and I thought I missed something in this game.
No, I mean it was fine, but nothing
I
exceptional.
think I really enjoy the universe they created more than the story that was in this game. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. You wouldn't mind checking out the rest of the map and seeing cool shit.
So what is that, a 21?
That gives us a 21, which is the exact same score we gave Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy.
Okay.
I could see that.
And we gave the one we always reference, Recore, a 22.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And last one we gave a 21 to before that was Disaster Report. You guys remember that one with the...
Yeah.
Earthquake in the building?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, and you're like trying to survive it?
Yeah, I think, wow. If we put
I
it
don't
on the same
remember-
level as that, it's got to be right, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
sense.
Because with systems infallible.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Good stuff.
All right. Excellent job, gentlemen. Let's go ahead and move into the cool down topic. Do you have anything you would love to discuss this week, Sir Chump Slap?
I think you forgot about it.
How about what kind of pizza you guys like?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ooh, I'm gonna go. I do have a question though. If this one,
Okay.
What?
a little
Hold
bit.
on. Oh,
But pizza, yeah.
I got a couple.
There's so
I got
the only thing.
Go
It's
ahead.
easier for me to say what shouldn't go on a pizza.
No, that's not
No.
the question.
I know you're right. You go first, then. I gotta think.
All right. I can go for, there's a couple, but top notch, white ricotta pizza.
Oh,
Throw in
love
some
'em.
garlic, onions, and tomatoes. Delicious.
I usually do white with broccoli and bacon.
Oh, that's good too.
It's
I'll,
fine.
I'll take mine though. Otherwise, taco pizzas are usually pretty good.
Yeah.
Lettuce, tomato, onions. I guess that's no tomato and onions thing, I guess.
Dude, they don't do that here, man.
What?
You can't
I
get a
can't
taco?
find a taco. I'd have to check, but I don't think there's taco pizzas.
Do they have pickle pizzas down by you now?
Well, you know they don't have that.
Oh my
Really?
God, really?
They're all
Pickle
over up
pizzas?
here.
Yeah, they're pretty fucking good.
They're awesome.
What? I don't even know what you're talking about.
A pickle pizza.
There's this place
Explain.
in town that makes it with tzatziki sauce,
Mm-hmm.
pickles, mozzarella cheese, and then they sprinkle seasoning on top. It's
That is
fucking-
pretty fucking good.
yeah.
Next time you come in,
Yeah.
we'll stop
yeah,
by and get
absolutely.
pizzas.
Absolutely. I'm in for trying that. But I got to say, I am not a fan of the white pizzas.
Really? I just love ricotta cheese.
Yeah, so do I.
I don't like ricotta cheese. That's probably why. That probably solves it right there. But I am very high on Hawaiian pizzas that I know a lot of people hate.
I just can't eat the pineapple on it. I don't know. I love pineapple.
Dude, have you ever
I
tried
get
a,
it.
Have you ever tried a pineapple and anchovy pizza?
No, I'm not a psychopath. I wouldn't even thought to do that.
Well, it's a little saltier than fucking ham. I mean,
That's true. And I guess that's not crazy because anchovies. Can you still get a pizza with anchovies? Does every place still
Yeah.
have anchovies?
Some places do. I don't know if everyone does.
yeah, they used to. I swear to God, they used to not have them in this town. But last time I checked, they're everywhere.
Man, I like a Hawaiian pizza. If we're going local to that area, the German pizza is
Oh,
always
that's all
fucking
right.
amazing.
fucking A.
Buffalo chicken is
Yeah, that's
usually
good.
pretty solid.
Yeah.
It also depends on where you get these too.
It
Yeah.
really does.
All right, one topping. That's all you get.
Oh,
plain
one
pizza,
topping. Plain pizza.
sauce and cheese. What topping you put
Can I
on
change it to a white pizza?
Nope.
Okay, regular pizza, one topping, onions.
And the cheese doesn't count.
No.
That's already on.
Unless you want
Okay.
extra
Cheese
cheese.
is already on it. Onions is good. Onions and banana peppers is awesome.
I know.
I've never.
But if I
had
only get to
that.
pick one. You've never had banana peppers and onion? Oh,
No, I just recently have been coming around to banana peppers. I've never really been that much of a fan.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just coming around to them.
fucking good.
Ham and onion was our go-to dark horse for a while.
Nice.
yeah, but that's
good.
2 toppings.
Yep.
I know. I'm trying to think if I have to go one, I don't know. I got to go OG. I just got to go pepperoni. I think that's a lot of bang for your buck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you're not
fair.
wrong.
It's a classic. Maybe sausage if you
I
get
lo-
like a little spicier
yeah.
sausage. But
I'm going to go with fucking mushrooms. Classic mushrooms.
I can't do mushrooms.
I love mushrooms. I
Those
can eat
are-
'em out of the can, fresh, whatever the fuck you want to throw on there.
I don't like
Psilocybin.
I don't like mushrooms when they have that texture.
The
like
mushroom
ham
texture?
Like a sponge.
Yeah, like spongy. I guess that's the
Yeah.
word I'm looking for.
Mm.
Like even if I have tofu that's too spongy, I'm like it's
Yeah,
too
mushrooms
weird.
on pizza are hit or miss. Either they're really good or they're just depends on, I guess, how they make it.
What about style of pizza?
Classic New York style, flat, thin,
Crunchy on the bottom?
little bit.
Yeah, like a little bit. Like you
You can still
when your
fold
teeth,
it in half.
Yeah, you can still fold it in half, but it doesn't snap, you know?
The
Yeah.
classic
it
local
almost
pizzeria pizza is kind of
Yeah, just normal pizza.
yeah.
I think that's Neapolitan. Like it's thicker than New York, but it's still very doughy. I think they
Yeah.
call that Neapolitan, and that's my favorite too.
Oh, I didn't know that was the difference. But yeah, there it is.
I mean, anything's better than that fucking Chicago style deep dish. Get the fuck out of here.
I know, but I haven't had a Sicilian in a minute. Those are pretty good if you're into bread.
I was just kidding. Deep dish is fine. But yeah, the Sicilian, I haven't had. You're right. There's a place here, a local chain called Lido's, which is in the whole DMV area, and all of their pizzas are square pizzas. But I don't know if they're Sicilian. But that's their gimmick,
Go
the
for
square
real.
pizza.
It's been a long time since I had a good square Sicilian pizza.
Right? I might have to order pizza after this, fuckers.
Yeah,
Oh, we just
that
had it
jalapeno hot
yesterday.
dog didn't hold over.
Speaking of hot dogs, that's kind of my question I was going to ask you guys.
All right.
Okay, let's see how this fits.
Yeah.
How long do you think it would take either of you to eat your weight in hot dogs? And I've done math already, so if you need to know a number.
Well, how many hot dogs is in 100 pounds?
So when I say hot dog, I mean the bun and the hot dog, right?
Okay.
So each one of those is roughly 5 ounces.
All right, so let's say there's 3 hot dogs in a pound.
Yeah, we could do that for fun.
It's a lot easier for the math.
So about
How long-
600 hot dogs.
Yeah, that's what
If I
I
ate 6 a day,
That's insane. That's still 3 months.
I know.
if you eat, let me do the math here. If you weigh 200 pounds,
Yeah,
let's just pick a nice
Yeah.
even number here.
600 hot dogs.
600 hot dogs.
Yeah.
If
you're
you
right.
eat 6 a day, that's
32.
over 3 months worth. You eat 2 for breakfast, 2 for lunch, 2 for dinner.
That's fucking gnarly.
That's a lot of sodium too.
That
Yeah.
is so much. It's 640 hot dogs if you weigh 200 pounds.
All right, so 4 months. We'll just say
All right, find the fat and calorie content.
Oh, God.
No, that's disgusting. I don't even want to think.
Either way, you're not going to look the same. I'll tell
I
you
don't
that.
think you'll survive.
I can't imagine eating 2 hot dogs for breakfast and then just coming back later for lunch and eating 2 more.
No, it's like the first day you do it, and you're like, this isn't so bad. And the second day, you're like, holy fuck.
All right,
This
6
is
hot
ridiculous.
dogs though is only 900 calories. That's without the bun, I think.
Oh yeah, buns are another like 80.
That's so many.
23% sodium in a hot dog.
Yeah, it would take me 2 years.
Man, I got to get out the calculator here. I mean, if you had one a day, it'd still take me almost 2 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no, that's for a 200 pound. Man, that's not me. I was gonna do more math. If I had one a day, it'd take 2.5 years.
You'd have to take a whole bunch of like supplements too, because you're not getting your essential vitamins and minerals out of a hot dog.
I mean,
I
if
guess
you
we
have,
put
You
relish
could eat
and
other
shit.
things.
you'd have to like build your diet around the hot dog you have to eat. If you were really going to do this, you really would, because your sodium would be so high. So you'd have to cut back on it for the breakfast. And it's like, okay, for breakfast, I eat 2 egg whites, an English muffin, black cup of coffee. Lunch is always 2 glizzies, obviously.
A yogurt would have too much sugar like added to your.
I thought you were going to be like, what toppings do you put on a hot dog?
Yeah.
Because, fuck, man.
That's way too easy. But we might as well. Do you guys see, like in Chicago? Have you guys seen a Chicago or had a Chicago dog
Like
before?
pickles and full peppers.
Yeah, like
and
that
shit.
long pickle spear goes on it.
Yeah, I'd eat it, but
I mean, I'd give it a shot too.
Yeah, depends on the pickle.
I'm going sauerkraut, raw onion, and mustard.
Sauerkraut, raw onion, relish.
I don't like relish.
You're talking about eating pickles all the time, but you don't like relish.
I don't like sweet.
You can have
relish.
dill relish.
All right, maybe.
You know what? I just decided when I was a child I didn't like relish.
Yeah.
And I just have never had it on a hot dog since. I should give it another go.
Yeah,
Yeah, why not?
So is it like a bread and butter pickle that's just been mashed up? Is that what I'm looking
sort
at?
of.
Most of them, yeah, most relish. You can get dill relish and shit, but
But more it's like the sweeter type of pickle.
yeah.
Your average
probably like
relish is a sweeter type.
But if I'm going just straight like grilling dogs at the house, I'm going raw onion and mustard.
Yeah.
You can never go
Like
wrong.
big raw onions, like white onions. Also, this brings me to an interesting thing I just learned.
Yeah.
My entire life, have just assumed I am a complete badass whenever anyone is cutting an onion anywhere around me, and it never affects me at all.
Yeah, I've never been affected by an onion before.
Here's what I found out. The onion, like whatever that oil is that gets released into the air,
Mhm.
that doesn't affect you if you're wearing contacts.
Yeah, I knew that. That's
I
why I
didn't
wear
know that.
contacts to work.
I don't wear contacts.
Real, maybe you're special, Dr. Or maybe I'm also special and just have never known because I've always been wearing contacts.
Maybe you have cataracts that cover your pupils too.
Well, maybe it's like I can't smell stink bugs either. Everybody says they smell.
I've never smelled
a stink bug.
Really? I mean, it's not overwhelmingly stinky, but it is a very
I mean, I literally never smelled anything from them.
Yeah, I just thought there was a name.
Maybe it's the same thing that makes me think cilantro tastes like fucking soap.
That's such a damn shame. It's so good when it's not soap.
It's so terrible when I can tell if something's made with it.
Yeah.
I can imagine. Like soap is such a distinct taste. Like if you have any of that in your food, you're gonna taste it.
Mm-hmm.
If it's cooked a little bit, I can get around
If it's
it
a
sometimes.
tiny bit
Yeah.
of something, it's fine.
But I went to On the Border like 2 weeks ago or
yeah.
something, and they accidentally cut a cilantro stalk and it was in my salsa. I took one chip and it was just soap the rest of the meal. It was terrible.
Wow. So it affects you longer than that, or did more stuff happen?
No, it's like
cilantro?
imagine if you took like a bite out of soap and kept it in your mouth for 30 seconds and spit it out. That's what it feels like when I eat cilantro.
Do you have aftertaste and shit?
Yep.
Oh, so it just takes a while for it to kind of
Yeah.
clear itself out. That's awful. I'm sorry. Cilantro's so fucking good. When it doesn't taste. I love it. I love it. I have so much of it all the time, every chance I get.
Interesting.
But I will be honest, it's like it's a stop. Like it's like basil. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
very strong, but you
Yeah.
don't need that much of it. You're not missing much.
You just said.
You just said it's so
I know.
good.
I'm trying to make you feel better. It is amazing. But yeah, it would take me, let's say 3 years. I'll be conservative and say 3 years. Take a couple days off from hot dogs, and then I'm in.
Maybe one day I'll eat like 20 in a day and then just cut it
Yeah,
out.
just
for
to
2
try to
weeks.
get it
Yeah.
out of there.
I could see like the first, like you start off doing 20 hot dogs and then you take like 5-6 days, then you do 20 again and you just keep trying to get it out of the way as fast as you can. And then you get to like the first 3 months and you still have hundreds of hot dogs left.
Yeah.
20 hot dogs is 3,000 calories of hot dogs.
I could eat probably 20 hot dogs if I get drunk and and I black out at night.
I could eat them and throw them up.
Wake up with 20 hot dogs missing.
Yeah. Well, I woke up with relish all over.
Are you guys pro or anti Yakos?
Yeah.
I used to I haven't had it in fucking forever.
Oh, yeah, a good minute.
I used to like their chili dogs. I remember that.
One of the recent times we were in town, we went and stopped there. But it had been like a decade.
Yeah.
Did you ever
But
see
they're good.
Still good?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Nice.
There's a video from like the late 80s with Cinderella doing Frank's chili dogs. They're like because Cinderella's a local band. And they were doing, like
Really?
it was like this chili dog place in Philly, so they made a commercial for it. It's pretty fucking funny. 'Cause
Nice.
it's Cinderella singing like Frank's chili dogs.
I'll have to
Fucking
look into
awesome.
that.
Awesome. I have not seen that. But I'm glad it exists. I am glad it exists. So what do you guys say? You want to wrap this up?
Sure.
Yeah, let's
Enough hot
fucking
dog and
do it.
pizza talk.
Well, if someone wanted to share some hot dog or some wild hot dog combinations or some crazy pizza toppings that shouldn't work, but they do,
Hot
where
dogs
would
on
they
a
send that
pizza.
email to, Sir Chump Slap?
Well, send that to plottytime@gmail.com. Just reach out, say whatever the fuck you want.
There you go. And if they want to get to us faster on the socials with pictures of their concoctions, how would they do that, Dr. Scientist?
Ooh, label NSFW and send it to at plottytime at Instagram or Threads, or
There you go.
stop by the subreddit and make a favorite hot dog post.
Perfect.
I'll have to go get
That
one
about
for
does
sheets or
it for
something.
us. So, as always, shout out Blaine JJ, Drago the Slago, Gamers Little Playground, I am Pat X, and Luis Guzman. Go to YouTube, like and subscribe there. It really helps us out. Buy stuff at plottytime.com. Takes you to our eBay store. You can buy stuff. Don't trust Dr. Syintist, and we'll talk to you next time. Peace.
Peace.
Maybe the weed skin will be up by now.
Yo, shout out Dakota again.